Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Stockton. And there's a pick. Fires the three. A nice shot by Winston.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes a first. He makes 1 or 2 that time. Pass to Stockton. The three is up. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Thompson with it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Five to shoot. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Stockton, defended by Thompson. The three hits the trifecta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Such a wide open look.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Thompson with a screen. Covered by Diallo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
The home team calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's the triple. He can't hit that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Nails it from 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And here is Thompson. The three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the left side wing. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Misses the three. Diallo outside. Can't get it to fall. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter, leading by a point. And we'll return shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Lets the three fly. Drops in the three.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Winston to the left wing. From 9 feet out, and he comes up with a bucket. He's got 5. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. The baseline J is on the way. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Out to the wing. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the free throw, no good. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Brownlee. Counted from distance.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The home team calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Stockton. And here's Diallo. There's a screen. Launches it. He drops it from range. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. Brownlee tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Winston. 4-3. Thompson pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pure from three-point range. He's got 12.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
He shoots. Cash money on the open jump shot. 46 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The rebound by Diallo.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Connects from downtown. Winston's got 6. Close game here in Philadelphia.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Brownlee. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league?
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the...
That does it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3. Back to Thompson. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Winston. He's got 6. Now Diallo. Pass to Winston. Shot clock at 6. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Thompson left side. And counted from 12 feet. Give him 8. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
The home team calls timeout. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Diallo. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Diallo's got his first points of the game.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Thompson with a screen. There's the 3. Thompson. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Stockton, the pass to Winston. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Brownlee. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 20.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's the block.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Stockton. Takes a 3. A nice shot by Winston. Winston's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Brownlee. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Stockton, pass to Diallo. Let's go with a three. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Six on the shot clock. Brownlee. The putback, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Off target at the rim. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one good.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
From the high post. The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Stockton. To tie it up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And the visitors call time here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. To the paint. Off with the layup. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
He's feeling it. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Give him 35.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Thompson. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Brownlee. From 7 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
He takes it in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. No good on the quick 3. Thompson scanning the floor. The rebound by Diallo.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. So he gets them both. "30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here, and now they decide to foul intentionally. "29 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Count it! 20 seconds left in the fourth, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. The home team calls timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Pass to Stockton. Lets it fly. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3. The visitors with the ball. And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's Winston. Oh, the trifecta!
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Here's the 3. That shot, no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know,
On 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Lee with the ball. To the paint. It's tipped, and he gets it back. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. From downtown, that one doesn't go. High arcing shot off the mark. His first miss of the game, 1 for 2. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Watkins. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Over to the wing. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Lee outside. There's the pick. Connects, the jumper drops.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
1:33 left here in the opening quarter. Shoots it up. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
Proving once again he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Out to the right wing. Cans it from downtown. 7 points in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall. To the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Both teams deciding to change it up, and he can't hit the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. 6 to shoot for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Floats one, and there it is for him.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
To the inside, and he jams it with authority.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Lee outside. Shoots from 12. That shot off the mark. Fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Lee. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lee's got 5 now.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And it's in there.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Five on the clock. Fires the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Inside. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He has 5.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
From outside the arc. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
.115 left here in the second. And they're running. It's tipped, and there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds. On Tuesday, and then on Sunday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. And his 3rd shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 3 does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Right wing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
The steal. With 1 on the clock. That's good on the jump shot. And that ties it up. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Thank you for being with us. Now
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lee really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 3. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Shoots from 12. That shot misses.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Fires from the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Inside, Rob. Here's Watkins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
To the middle.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Four on the shot clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And it's tied up with that one.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. For the lead. That one misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Hits it from three-point range. 7 points in the game. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Jacks up a three. Drains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Going inside, banked in off the glass. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Now Lee takes a 3. Just 5 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Got a hand on it. Second chance shot. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
The shot off that time. .152 left in the 4th quarter of this one. No good with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. 1:11 left in the 4th. To the inside. It's picked off. And here's the break. Got it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Yeah, they preach the little things in the huddle. They ask their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1. We'll see if they try.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Count it!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
To the paint, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Gets the first, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
A floater, that's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Shoots a fader, and that one drops for him.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
From the arc. No good on the shot. Misses off the right eye. There's 49 seconds left in overtime. With the shot. Open jump shot off the mark.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And close. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish despite getting hacked there and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
13 feet away. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime. His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. From 13, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 26 points for him. From 11 feet away, that shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Launches it, and the 3 ball is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Second shot opportunity. Clock at 4. And good that time.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It falls.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Home team on D. The fadeaway. It counts. A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Inside. Watkins. Count it.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Here's Lee, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires from 14. Good!
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. Puts one up from 19. No good. Shot missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the official...
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Winston. Here's the pick. 6 to shoot. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's King. Lets it fly from 18. The shot misses. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Winston. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Just over a minute and a half in. From outside the arc. On target from range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Stockton. Shot from the wing. And he connects with a jumper. 1:56 left in the first quarter here. Lets it fly. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Misses from short range. Here's Winston. From down in the low post, it goes. Winston's got 5 points. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Both teams will make substitutions. Takes the 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Pass to King. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Puts one up from 19. It doesn't go for him.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A deep 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Up by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Shot clock at 5. That shot missing. From deep. Knocks down the long J.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
From downtown. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
To the middle. Banked it in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Fires for 3. Misses another. He's 0 for 4. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
To end the run. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Out left to the wing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The 3 ball. No good that time. Driving to the basket, gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
The home team calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Unloads from 13. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
A minute 9 left to play in the first half. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Hits the front of the rim and out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Stockton's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Pass to King. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple. King's got 5. And he lobs it up top. Here's Winston. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sport. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Stockton from the arc. Drills it from deep. Stockton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's King. A floater, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Here's Winston. 14 points for him. Shot's good by Stockton. Stockton's got his third bucket of the night.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Winston. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Winston's got 16 points now.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
The home team calls timeout. 90 seconds into the second half now. To the wing, right side. He buries it from 3. He has 6.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Pass to Diallo. Six on the shot clock. .149 left in the third quarter. Count that one. Diallo's got his first points in this one.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to King. Here's the teardrop. That shot off. Here's Stockton. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
For 3. That one no good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the right side. Here's Winston. 16 points for him. Offline from the top of the key.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. 16 seconds left in the third. Fader on the way. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impact.
And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To take the lead. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Buries it from 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
The home team calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Shots good by Stockton.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to King. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Got a piece of it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Inside to tie it up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Good on the first. And that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Stockton. Can't connect from short range. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
To take the lead. The rebound by Diallo. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's Winston. Puts up a deep 3. No luck on that one.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's King. The floater. Cans it to force overtime.
This is as good as it gets. A big-time bucket to send it to OT.
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. There's the drive to take the lead. It's deflected, and he gets it back, and he recovers it. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
A little mid-range shot is up. No good on the shot. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
So it's the home team now. It's a 3-point game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Jacks up with 3. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Stockton, pass to Winston. And knocks down the 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's King. From deep, sinks the tray.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
And the visitors call time here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here. Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
The home team calls timeout. Fires the 3. Oh my! What a shot!
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra.
In the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Watkins, and he dunks it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. About a minute played so far here in the first. He takes it in. It's blocked. Brownlee lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Shot on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And he drives in. The three-pointer off the mark.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Misses from close range.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Thompson from long range. The three-pointer is right on target.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more. .131 left in the first quarter. Takes the three. It's good from long range. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good on the three-point shot. Well, those go down for him in his sleep. Lets it go from deep. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. The three. No good there. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Up 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output. And the first one drops.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
From deep, down to 5 on the shot clock. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Comes up empty down low. Shot from 12. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Holt. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And the shot goes down.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
They set the screen. Down low. Aguilar. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
The tray. Drops in the tray. 7 points in the game.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
.143 left to play here in the half. Pass to Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he's good on the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Watkins. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Now, here's Thompson. He has 6. Here's Holt. Hits the three-point bomb.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
To the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here's Rosario. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 6.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the middle. Here's Watkins. And they'll get another chance. Just 2 to shoot. Buries it from three-point range. 8 seconds left in the first half. Here's Holt. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
Thanks for tuning in.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scores go by.
Olé! And now and that's a halftime wrap.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so here's the home team. It's a 5-point game. Lets the three fly. Connects from 3-point range.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Thompson in the corner. Here's Rosario, and that one good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
The shot, no good. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. It's good. He's got 7. The visitors on defense. 6-point lead. There's a screen. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. Fades back. Tries again. And the layup is good.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
1:44 left to play in the 3rd. Back to Thompson. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
For the 3. That one, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shoots it. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 12 points for him.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Brownlee. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
He lobs it up. It's stolen. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Thompson outside. The screen from Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Down low, Aguilar. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Puts up a 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading by 6. And we'll have the start. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Brownlee, 5 on the clock, and he converts the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
"13 feet away." Good work there as it goes.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Good on the bucket.
Well, coach has to be ecstatic with how that trip down the floor went. They got the shot they wanted.
Now Thompson. Brownlee. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
With some arc, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
There's the triple. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The 3-ball. The 3-pointer is right on target.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the 3 off target. Launches a 3. No good. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness?
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. 6 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Lee. And there's the screen. Hits the trifecta.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Pulls up. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Beyond the arc. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And that one is hammered home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
They set the screen. For 3. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the visitors call time here. So both teams making some changes here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Will it go? No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. For three. That shot off the mark. There's 53 seconds left in the first.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Shoots. They get it back. Three-pointer. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Knocks down the long J.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Launches it, and the three-pointer goes. Give him 8. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 3. After this break, we'll be and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Five to shoot. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Down low. And he banks in the layup.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Lee on the wing. Over Anthony. Lee misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
There's a screen by Anthony. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Lee. No points so far. Buries it from 3.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Anthony outside. The 3 is up. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Pass to Lee. Sweet little floater. Lee's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And the visitors call time here. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Anthony. Can they get it? And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
52 seconds left to play in the half. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. He's guarded by Anthony. Yep, that one goes. He's got 11.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. That one's good for 2.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
And now let's take. Thanks for tuning in.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. The shot's good. Close game here in Philadelphia. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the paint. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Lee. Drills it from deep. Lee's got 8.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And the visitors call time here. Lee's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Right around 1.5 minutes played in the third quarter. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Lee on the wing. 5 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Launches it from deep. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low. And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. .107 left in the third quarter. Lots of room. And it falls all over the rim and in. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The 3 ball. Can't get it to drop.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
From downtown. Doesn't go for him. Pulls it from 20. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Releases. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Charity stripe shot. Anthony grabs the board.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Launches a 3. On target from range.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The home team calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. From outside the arc, gets the 3 ball to go.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
No good with a layup. Inside. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And the basket by Lee. Lee's gone 4 for 6 from the field. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
There's 1:47 left in the game. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
With a 9-footer, and he nails the jumper. He's got 19. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's a screen. A 1:15 left to play in the fourth. And the shot's good.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Money. And now they trail by just 4.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
And the visitors call time here. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. Deflected. In transition. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And he gets the bucket. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
It's good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pure from three-point range. 15 seconds left in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the visitors call time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
No good on the three. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's
Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Thompson. Beyond the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Stockton. From past the arc. Here's Diallo. Doesn't go for him. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Rosario. Yes, that goes in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Here's Winston. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Thompson. 1:56 left in the first. Here's Rosario, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Wasted no time on that one. He has 7.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Brownlee. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. Every time I have a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From the arc. Offensive rebound. A 3-ball. Good on the triple.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he sinks the second. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Winston. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
To the wing on the left. 20 feet out. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. There's the screen. Out left to the wing. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Up 1. And we'll get things started in the second. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Unloads from 9. That one falls. To the inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Now Stockton, scoreless thus far. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Off target at the rim. Brownlee, and it falls over the rim and in. He's got 9.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Yep, that one goes in there. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Out to the wing. Fader on the way. Rebound by Stockton.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fires for three, sinks the triple.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Here's Holt, and he banks in the layup.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Three-pointer, Stockton, nailed from three-point land. Stockton's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Holt. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Stockton passes to Diallo. Jacks up a three, and he's good on the three ball. 10 points for him.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. He gets that one.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Beyond the arc. No good that time. With one on the clock. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Well, I think for the home team, fresh out the gates, they've already established themselves as one of the teams to beat.
That is certainly reflected.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I play.
And that'll do it for half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Wide open. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A shot by Stockton, no good. Stockton's gone 1 of 4 so far. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Got a piece of it. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Buries it from three-point range. 12 points for him.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Winston. Inside, Stockton, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Stockton's got 5 points so far.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Rosario, and the three ball is good.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Down low. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
To the inside and stolen by Stockton. Over Thompson. They grab their own miss. Pass to Stockton. There's the pick. 4 on the clock. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Stockton's got 4 points this quarter.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Winston to the right side. 54 seconds left to play in the third. A floater, and he sinks the layup.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Thompson passes to Aguilar. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Holt. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Home team on D. 3-point lead. Just 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go. Three quarters of play in a close game here. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the free throw, no good. To the wing right side. Brownlee, the 17-footer goes down.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Here's Diallo. It's good. Diallo's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the paint, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
All right, David, thanks. On the wing, Thompson. With his first shot attempt, and he hits the jump shot. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the middle, Brownlee releases. And it's Winston with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Let's go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
There's 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
To tie it up. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Brownlee. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Good on the three-point shot.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Man! Oh, my! What a play. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thompson in the corner. To the left wing. Brownlee. They get it back.
Go ahead, rise up and throw it down, big fella. If he wanted to, he could have ripped that rim right out of the stanchion.
Off the inbound pass. Thompson with the rebound.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Here's Winston. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
Bullseye! A tremendous three to tie it up. Thompson from long range buries the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Winston. Plenty of space. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's the three, and he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Stockton, out to the right wing. Pass to Diallo. Here's Winston. Gets the three to fall. Winston's got his second bucket on the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The three, and he can't get that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Hits both from the stripe.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Winston. He's got 7. That one is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
That one falls. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. There's the three. Connects from downtown. Winston's got 10 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Basket's good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Stockton. Takes a three. Diallo tips it back in.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. The home team calls timeout. .56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Winston. He's got 10. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good. Now Anthony. Fires from the wing. That one goes in. From deep three-point land. Oh, it's good!
At the buzzer, that is how you finish it.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Whew.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. They lead by a bucket, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Just 4 to shoot from the arc. Drains the triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Takes the three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
From 9 feet. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. They set a pick, puts up a deep three. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
It's tipped. Pass to Stockton. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
The home team calls timeout. .149 left in the first half of this one. 17-foot shot on the way, and he gets that one.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Winston. 10 points for him. They set the pick. Fires the three. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Driving inside. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Stockton. Still no points. Elbow shot. That one drops for him.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Shot clock at 6. The 3. He buries it from 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. First shot won't go.
Nice move to get inside, but then the D's right there waiting for him.
On the wing, Anthony puts up a 3, drops in the 3. Anthony's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. For the lead. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. And he's going for the lob. There's the steal. To the middle. The shot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. From the corner. A nice shot by Winston. Winston's got 12.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
About a minute played here in the second half. Inside, Diallo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Lets the three fly. The rebound by Winston.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Diallo. Shot clock at 3. Shot on the wing. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. It's a close game here in LA. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. From the arc. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. Fires for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Winston. A minute 29 left in the third. Shot's good by Stockton. Stockton's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The home team calls timeout. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Floats one. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
So both teams changing it up here. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Winston. The 3. Fires in the triple. 6 points for him.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
There's a screen. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Six on the shot clock. Unloads. Great look there, but off target.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
For the lead. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
A huge three allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
3 quarters of play and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Shoots from 14, and that's good. Off the glass that time.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Second chance effort, and it's blocked. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Diallo outside. Pass to Winston. And he lobs it up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The home team calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. No good. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Sends it home from 3-point land.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And they pick up 2.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
The three. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 26.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
There's the three. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Stockton, pass to Diallo. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
From 15 feet away. The shot, no good.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And the visitors call time here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Stockton. It falls!
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those
Coming up, Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Stockton outside. Here's Winston. Off target from outside. And it's Winston with the rebound. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Diallo. Lets it go with a three. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Driving the lane, Lee with the steal. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Down low. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Lee. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Stockton. Up top, Diallo. From down in the low post, it goes.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lee outside. From 20 feet out. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Lee's got his second basket of the night. Lee's gone 2 of 3 from the field. In the corner, it's Stockton. Pass to Winston. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
He got it up, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by 3, and will. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And a wide open look for Lee. Hits the three-point bomb. Lee's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. That one drops for him.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
With the drive. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Out to the right wing. And he drops it in from the low post.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Launches a three. He can't get that one. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Stockton. To the right side. To the paint. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Lee. He's covered by Stockton. Lee outside. The three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game. Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Stockton. Inside. Makes it off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Left block shot on the way. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. For three. Drops in the tray.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Winston. Back to Stockton. Softly drops in the floater.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the left wing. 4 seconds left. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Hey, folks, welcome to the half.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
And how about we move it on over? And that is a wrap.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Lee really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Out to the right wing. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Launches it, hands it from downtown. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
The layup off target. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. To the wing right side. Three-pointer, Stockton drills the three-pointer. Stockton's got his second bucket of the night.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Pass to Winston. Back to Stockton. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Right wing. Here's Winston, covered by Lee. Back to Diallo. Shot clock at 5. From the corner. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
1:31 left to play here in the third. Now here's Lee. 8 points for him. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. In the corner, it's Diallo. Three-pointer from Stockton. The shot that time, not on target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's Lee with the three. Can't hit that one.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Driving to the basket. Winston's shot is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Over to the wing. To the paint. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
They set the pick. From about 16. No good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They're up by 1. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. From downtown, the shot comes out.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
To the wing on the left. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
There's the triple. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Throws it up high. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Three-pointer, Stockton drains the three-pointer.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real. Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Fades. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And it's Winston with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Shoots from 12. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
It's deflected. In the corner, it's Stockton. That's to Diallo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Money! 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone